Hello and welcome to Gloucester Cathedral's digital advent calendar. My name is Jacqui Grange. I'm the manager of Gloucester History Festival, which works with Gloucester Cathedral and other heritage sites across Gloucester. And I'm also an artist, and today I'm going to show you how to gild illustrations for Christmas cards and things, and I'm going to show you it using gold leaf and also using materials that you might more likely to have at home. This little design I've based on the letter T from the grant of arms that was given to Gloucester Cathedral back in 1542, and this coat of arms you can still see when you go to the cathedral, and things like the verger's robes as well. Now if you come a bit closer, I'll start off with showing you how to apply traditional gold leaf. So the capital letters that are used for illuminated letters are called versals, Versals. So if you want to try this at home, Google versals and you'll find the base letter that you can use for your designs. To apply the gold leaf, we need to use a specialist material called gilding paste. This is something you can get from most good craft shops. It's not cheap, but a bottle like this will probably last you a lifetime, and you can gild anything with it. It's very addictive, actually. You just need tiny amounts. So I'm just going to put a little bit on now so you can see how finely you put it on. You can hardly even see that it's there. It's just a very thin layer. Now the trick with this stuff is you have to leave it for 15 minutes before you apply the gold leaf. I haven't got 15 minutes now, so I'm going to try this bit that I did earlier and hope it still has some stick. The gold leaf you can also buy easily. This is one that you can get from a shop in Gloucester, but I prefer to use this stuff, which works in the same way, which you can order online. It's not actually real gold leaf, but I think it works just as well. So as you see, it's very, very thin layer. Once you've waited your 15 minutes, you press your leaf very gently down onto the area in which you want it, where you've painted your gilding paste, and then take a soft brush and just start to very gently brush around the area where the gold leaf is. Once you've done your first bit, you can actually get a little bit rougher with it and scrub away at the edges. And as you can see, it takes a little bit of doing, and voila, slightly rough around the edges there, but you can see, because it's dried off a bit, but you can see how easily that goes on. So that was showing you traditional gold leaf, which has this lovely kind of polished effect, but you can achieve really good effects at home using materials you can find at home. So if you can see there, his little silver buckle was just made using silver foil. So the key is getting things really smooth. So I'll just show you a couple of other quick things that you can do at home if you don't have the gold leaf. This one is just using Pritt stick, a really cheap Pritt stick, and using lint wrappers from my children's advent calendar, in fact. And a key to using that is before you stick it, make sure you get it really, really smooth. So give it a good smooth out, and then I would put it on in a bigger piece with your Pritt stick. And then once it's smooth it again, leave it to dry a bit, and then very lightly score out the shape you want with a craft knife. Even easier than, so again, I think that's quite effective for materials you have at home. These two are just using sticky back plastic, and a key here is to stick your, not sticky back plastics, sellotape, sticky double-sided sellotape. And the key here is to stick it onto the foil that you want before you try cutting it out. Because you try doing it the other way around, it's really tricky to do. And I think I've got some examples somewhere. Again, this can look really effective and is cheaper and slightly less time consuming than doing the proper gilding paste. There's a great tradition of illuminated letters at Llanthony Secunda Priory, and these are a few that were done by a fantastic community arts project earlier this year called Illuminated Fragments that we worked on. If you're looking for other crafts ideas or activities to do around Gloucester, do have a look at the Gloucester History Festival website, and in particular our interactive map, and you'll find on each site different things and activity sheets. And have a very Merry Christmas.